Hello everyone, Glorious Future here. So today we're gonna take a look at the Fate channel. So I'm gonna do my reaction video to it. So this is the first time I actually do this, so let me know if you like this or not. So here we go.
Flap, 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 Faye. Hello, summoners! The year is coming to a close, and the temperature has really dropped here in Asker. While the weather may have cooled down, we're just getting warmed up, and I, Faye, have once again gathered some exciting news to share with all you summoners. Get ready for the latest information on the Fire Emblem Heroes game. It's time for Faye Channel. Let's get started. Wow, there really is a lot to...
So for starters, what I would really like on this Fate channel would be a new game mode. I'd like, honestly, I really want a multiplayer game mode where you can actually play with friends. And by that, I do not mean using your friend's unit for like allegiance battles. Like I want an actual multiplayer game mode. I want something new because AR is in a terrible spot right now.
Huh? Faye!
Well, guess we get bats instead. So yeah, it's interesting. Honestly, I feel like it looks. I personally like it more than the trailer for the book. What was it again? Book 5, I think. Yeah, book 5. I already prefer the trailer for book 6. I feel like I like it more than the machines because I felt like that was kind of out of place a bit. But I like that. That looks very cool.
Faye, Faye! She's the one who was falling from the sky in the movie we just watched. Her name is Ash, and she's the retainer to the god Asker. Oh, she looks so noble. Faye, I've got a bad feeling about this. This frightening figure facing off against Alphonse is named... Elm. Wow. He's the retainer to Embla, god of barriers and broken bonds. Just what do you think he's after? I'm no chicken, but I'm getting creeped out just thinking about it. The people of Asker are counting on you, Alphonse. This very sophisticated-looking woman is... Letizia! She's a member of the Imperial family of Embla, and she's like an older sister to Veronica.
Actually makes me
Despite
that
being
character
older,
actually makes me think of Air
down the
with her
line of
design.
succession to the throne. I wonder if something happened to cause that. Veronica doesn't look too happy here. She must have a lot on her mind.
Maybe we'll
I
come back
always
to
thought
the a
Asker
bit
and
of book
Embla
1
would be
story.
at peace once Alphonse and Veronica take over, but I guess there's more to their story after all.
I mean, no matter what they do, it's gonna be better than book 1 story for sure.
My mind is racing with ideas about what might happen between them. I'm going to be awake all day just thinking about it. Book 6 will be available starting December 6th. You'll be able to jump right into the story there, even if you're new to
Oh,
Fire
that's
Emblem
tomorrow.
Heroes.
Nice.
Oh, I almost forgot. Ash will join your barracks as a mythic hero if you clear Chapter 1 of Book 6 on normal difficulty. Those horns and tail
Wait,
of
wait,
hers
wait. Did we get a glimpse? Did we get a glimpse? I was not fast enough. Okay, it's very quick. Okay, it's a light. Another light mythic? Really? Oh, it's 7 slot light mythic. Never mind. That's actually very good. That's very good. Now we have a free mythic that opens the 7 slot. We have attack defense unity, low attack defense, a perf C skill, and obviously a perf weapon.
Those horns and tail of hers look like they belong on a cute little calf, don't they? Wow!
What?
She transformed into a burly bovine. She looks so tough
Okay,
now.
attack animation is very
I guess
cool.
that's what you can expect from someone who
I like
works
this
for
character.
a god. The excitement doesn't end with Ash, though. There will also be a series of events to celebrate the start of Book 6. I'll introduce them to you one by one. To start, there will be a login bonus. If you log in for 10 days during the active period, you can get
That's
the
good.
items shown
120
here. So don't
and
forget to
1,200
check in
codes. That's
daily.
great. I really thought we'd get new
Next
codes though.
up, there will be celebratory quests. Here are the rewards you can earn by completing them. There
Wait,
sure are a
we
lot,
get
aren't
3
there?
orbs only, but I guess we do get a lot of
You can
orbs,
even
a lot of
complete
codes.
Aether Raids quests to earn limited time Aether Stones that can be exchanged for the Aether Raid structures you see here.
I kind of like
Finally,
the second and third
there's
one.
going to be a new castle design to celebrate the start of Book 6, and we'll be giving it out to everyone who plays. The new design is based on the castle in the Emblean Empire. It even
Yeah.
has a river and a fountain in it.
It's cool. I'm
It
still
seems
gonna
like a
use the
nice
Blue
place to
Lions one, but that's cool.
relax. Book 6 is starting, and I couldn't be more excited. I have to change my castle design to get in the celebratory spirit. It's gonna be a hoot. Next up, new heroes from the Fire Emblem Awakening game are here.
Oh,
Let's
nice.
see who we've got.
I recognize Muriel.
You wish to learn all I know of fighting? Prepare yourself. This journey will be a long one.
I don't
First
recognize
up
him.
is Priam. Priam is a skilled swordsman, which makes sense because he's a descendant of the Radiant Hero. Or so I hear. Whatever the case may be,
Either
I do
the
know
LC or a
that he
child
has the
because I don't know him.
charisma and strength to draw warriors in to fight at his
Hey, maybe
side.
yes, Ragnar.
Just point me at the enemy.
Oh,
I'll
nice.
give
I was
those
waiting for him.
kettleheads a taste of Ferox's barbarian roots.
Next is Basilio. Regna Ferox
Wait, I just
is a
realized
land
we
known
did
for
not see the
producing
skills,
strong
yeah.
warriors and having a powerful military, and Basilio is no exception. Though he may be a ruler, holding the title of West Khan,
Plus
he
9
still
attack and
knows how to have
defense.
a good time, and he's even been seen sneaking out of his own castle. Oh, I just can't get enough of that deep,
Do we
rough
get
voice
a
of
glimpse? No, we don't.
Boast
Nice.
your victory. When you win, make damn sure everybody hears about it.
Bastion and Flavia, that's
Here
nice.
we have Flavia. She's the East Con of Regna Ferox, and a fierce but friendly rival of Basilio. She's known to have a...
Oh, okay. So we got another attack speed push. They could have given something else, but okay, I guess. Perf C skill, which looks interesting. I have no idea what that is. And a perf weapon.
a strong personality. But that's nothing compared to her physical strength. Flavia is practically a one-woman army.
The universe contains so many fascinating things I have yet to see.
Next up is Muriel. If her glasses and pointy hat didn't give it away, she's a studious magic user. And she's also a
Oh, wait, is that attack speed? I think that's the attack speed ideal 3D mode. I think that has potential. I have to look back at the version 3 skill to see what it does, but that has potential. I'll look it up while
member
this
of
goes
the
on.
Shepherds, and she actually manages their supplies, which is fitting for her precise personality. I hear her goal is to someday discover the
Oh, never
answers
mind,
to
the
the
game is
many
down.
mysteries of the world.
My homeland. It is a place of beauty with a culture all its own.
So this is the. So this is
Last
yeah, Yan
but
Fei.
not least, we have the strong and stoic Yen Fei. He's the former
Yang
king
Fei,
of Chang'e
sorry.
and was once known as the Blade Legend. He later came into conflict with his sister, Seiri, as a general of the Empire of Val. Priam, Basilio, Flavia, and Ash. All 4 of these heroes will be available in the Book 6 Begins Ash
Wait, I
and
think there's
More
color
Summoning
sharing.
event. You can make Muriel your ally by completing the celebratory quests.
Oh, Muriel, yeah, Muriel's the D
And
mode.
Yen Fei will join your barracks if you clear his Grand Hero battle.
He has maybe a
You
per
can get
for an
multiple
irritable weapon. This is
copies
gonna
of
be
both
interesting.
Muriel and Yen Fei.
It's still another sword infantry with a lot of
I'd be able to
competition, but
deliver
it
so
still has
many more
potential.
messages if there were multiples of me.
Like especially if he's player phase focused instead of enemy phase.
Oh, now then, next up is Faye. Is that Faye? It's a summoner, and they've got a letter. Huh? What's going on here? What's that sound? Oh, I don't like this. Faye.
PvP?
This must be a summoner from another world, and oh my! Could this mean what I think it means? This is huge!
This is indeed huge. Let's see how it's implemented. That could be very cool.
Oh, it's yes! Summoner Duels is coming to Fire Emblem Heroes! Summoner Duels is a new player versus player mode, where summoners from around the world can battle one another in synchronous combat. Let's take a look. You can get started by tapping Summoner Duels in the
Getting smaller.
Colosseum. It looks like there are a few different ways to play, as you can see here.
Oh, flavor duel. That's
I
cool.
want to give favor battles a try.
No, favor, not
It
flavor.
looks like
Sorry.
this is a mode where
Oh.
you battle using a hero that you've selected as your favorite hero.
Oh, favor
There are
battle.
so many heroes that I appreciate for so many different reasons. I can't believe I have to pick just one.
You know you're gonna click this and just see
First
freaking
up,
Feddles.
let's build a team. In this mode, you can add 5 heroes to your team. The slot on the far left looks a little different than the rest. That's because this is the slot for your favorite hero. They'll act as your team's captain. When you battle, your captain is the only hero whose favor level will increase. But I'll explain that in more detail later. Faye! I went ahead and chose my good friend Sharena to be my captain. You can also equip your captain with a mode-specific skill.
At the start of turn 2-4, if your captain is in the capture area, the capture area will move 1 space closer to your team. I have no idea still what that does. Enjoy it, Captain. Gun speed +5 to Captain during combat. If housed in 2 spaces. As effect and guarantees. Oh, you get speed based on FU. That's cool. Secret maneuver during Captain's combat. Disable skills of all foes, excluding impenetrable dark. And at the start of turn 2 to 5, grant special cooldown count -1 to all allies. Oh shit. I think secret maneuvers is the best one unless the capture area is very important. The speed based on FU one is still pretty darn good. But like a lot of people already have an issue now.
Called a captain skill, so we can't forget about that. Right. All that's left to do is add some more heroes who will complement Sharena's style of combat.
Look at it.
Now
That team is so
to
bad, it's kinda
battle.
crazy.
My heart's aflutter just thinking about who I might be up against. Yay! I got a match! Battles last for 5 turns. If you defeat all of your opponent's heroes, or if your score is higher than your opponent's at the end of the 5th turn, you win.
Simple
The
enough.
hero with the crown icon next to them is the captain. Let's set their positions and start the battle.
I actually think Pirate Veronica should be able to sweep this entire team.
I can't believe it. Did I get matched up with Chief Phoenix? Fei Fei, I'll have to give it my all. Let's get on the offensive. I have to keep the danger area in mind when I move, so... First I'll move...
Shall we?
I feel like skills like to change fate dancers
My
are gonna be
opponent got a chance
very
to
good.
move after I moved just one of my heroes. It looks
Only
like
one?
we go back and forth moving one unit at a time.
Oh, okay.
Next I'll,
Okay, that's interesting. Now to change fate strategies with the dancers are less good.
clock's ticking. There's a 30-second time limit on each player's action phase, so you can't spend too long overthinking things. Yes. Okay then, Chief. I hope you're ready. This represents how many times you can move. And each time you move, part of the icon disappears. You can make up to 6 moves in one turn. Additional actions granted by skills such as Gale Force or Duo and Harmonized skills count towards your 6 actions. That means if you move 5 of your heroes, you can only use one of those skills
Oh.
or an additional action once.
Okay, so Gale Force is
Alright,
nerfed, dancers are
time to
nerfed
let 'em
severely.
have it.
One dancer is not that much of a nerf though.
That.
But like, you don't need dual P on his dual skill because it
My
doesn't do
score
much.
increased.
Except if you want one ally to
It
do
looks
more
like
attacks.
I had the upper wing.
Because like you don't
I'm
actually
about to
gain an
make
action,
Chief
don't
Phoenix
actually gain
wish
2
he could make
actions.
a tactical retreat. That's the end of the turn. And I added even more points to my score. Your score increases if you have at least 2 more heroes in this area than your opponent when the turn ends. I guess the Chief didn't know that. I'm doing such a great job. Let's keep going. Faye? Faye, Faye! Faye! I lost! Betrayed by Xander, and Xander.
That's
Let's
kind of
know what
funny,
to
not gonna
do.
lie.
I'm sure the Chief is pleased with himself, but
I would be too.
I'm a humble messenger owl who knows when to admit defeat, and I would never disrespect my superiors. I lost, but my favor level increased. In favor battles, your favor level increases based on the score you earned, even if you lose.
That's cool.
When your favor level goes up, you'll receive rewards based on the highest level you've reached. You can even show your favor levels
400
off to people
codes?
you've added to your friend list.
I think this is like one
My
one-time
ranking with
thing.
my current favored hero, Sharena, is not very high. We'll have to work on that.
It's all Kieran's with
Beyond
Sharena's.
favor battles, you can also take part in free duels and practice duels. Practice duels allow you to check your team's synergy and familiarize yourself with maps while playing against an AI opponent. In free duels, you can battle with other summoners you know by sharing a password. Use this mode to battle your friends near and far. These 2 modes allow you to customize match rules in various ways. You can choose which map to play on, disable merges, and more. These 2 modes are great ways to get in some training. But be aware that playing here won't increase favor level. The best part is that summoner duels will be available as soon as the current
If
maintenance
summoner
period
support is a
over.
thing, Fae Pass becomes almost
I can't
mandatory
decide
for this
whose
game mode. I
favor
feel like
level to increase
I hope
after
I hope
Sharena.
summoner support doesn't affect the
Maybe
game mode.
Alphonse or Anna? You should start giving it some thought, summoners. Finally, we have this. It's information on the next version update. Now that I've shared all I know about summoner duels, it's time to go over even more new features.
Well, I wanted PvE, we got PvP.
Oh my! It looks like you'll be able to make a profile card after the next update goes live. I went ahead and made one already. How's it look? Here you can see my summoner avatar.
That's
my
cool.
favorite hero that appeared in the Summoner Duels match I played earlier, and more. You can edit each of the items by tapping this button here. Let's start with home base. There were so many options, and I didn't know what to pick, so I set mine to secret. Next is my play style. There are all sorts of options here, too. I'm naturally
nice.
nocturnal, which means I'm pretty sleepy during the day when I'm most likely to find foes to play against. So I went ahead and set mine to casual. Don't want to get caught off guard. You can change the background behind your favorite heroes too. I'm the messenger owl to the Order of Heroes, so of course I set mine to Asker. You can choose between several options to change up the look of your profile card in Edit Background. Yep, I think I'll go with
I
this
don't think
for
it will
my
do
card
much,
style.
but kind of like the
And
touch, I guess.
I'll give these a try for my frame color and card color. Faye, it's done! I can't wait to show it
I
off.
just feel like we needed big changes
can
for like
check your
Ether Raid
profile
or
card
very
here.
cool other game mode.
And you can see other players'
I
profile
don't know how
cards as
good
well.
that new PvP
Be
game
sure
mode is
to
gonna
give
be.
personalizing
How
your own
broken
profile
will
card
it
a
be?
try.
At the very least, save
Next up,
armors are really
let's
nerfed
go over
because
some
the
additions
player
to
actually
the sort
controls and
and
have the
filter
the
functions
choice to
in
not attack.
Edit
That is a
Teams.
thing they can do. But like,
Version
will it lead to just stall armor
and
balls?
duo and harmonized options are
'Cause that's
being
not
added to
interesting.
the sort function. Selecting version allows you to sort your allies
At the
based
same
on
time,
when
you
they were
get
added to
heroes like
Fire Emblem
Raygarn, who just
Heroes.
gets like 12 little
The
stats for
first
breathing,
digit
and
in
then
game version
that
numbers
could break saves and have
corresponds
way
to
too
the
much
book
range for you
numbers
to
of the
even
main
enter
story.
the capture zone.
Here's a little trivia for you. The month that a version of
Oh,
the
she's
game
a
was
beast.
released is hidden in the version numbers
I didn't
starting
even.
after
Oh
version
yeah.
2.
I didn't even
For
realize.
example,
I should have, but I
version
didn't.
2.2 corresponds with February during Book 2. And that
Oh, that's
also
cool.
happens to be the first anniversary of Fire Emblem Heroes.
Okay, that's actually very nice because I honestly most of them I didn't know.
Legendary, Mythic,
That
Duo and
okay, the dance
Harmonized,
thing is
and
huge.
heroes with
That
similar
that I
dance skills
really
are
like.
being
Also
added to
for
the
Duo
filter
Harmonic.
function as well. An option to filter by
And now
release
it's easier
version
to
is
see
also
when
being
they were
added.
released for
So
know when weapon
finding a
refines are
specific
coming,
hero
which
will
legendary
be
mythic
even
is gonna
easier
soon get a
than ever.
remix. That's great. That's a great quality of life.
Faye, that's all the news for today. Book 6 of the main story is starting soon. Summoners will be able to engage in exciting player versus player battles. New heroes are coming, and so much
You
more.
didn't get much rewards though.
The
Seriously,
year may
there
be
isn't
coming
much.
to an end. But before it does,
Where is
I hope
it?
you find
It's
plenty
before
of time to
the
play Fire
story, I
Emblem
think.
Heroes.
No, it's after
And
the story.
now, if you'll excuse me. If you
So the rewards we get for login bonuses, we actually get a lot. No orbs, but we get a lot still. And then where was it? Celebratory quests. Guess all this. Wait, I did not miss it. I'm gonna
You
let that
log
go.
in for 10 days during the active period, you can get the items shown here. So don't forget to check in daily. Next up, there will be celebratory quests. Here are
There we go. Okay, so no joke, 3 orbs. That's disappointing. Really, that's really disappointing. That's not a lot. We get a lot of codes, which is great. We get a lot of flowers, especially with the other login bonuses. We get a lot of codes and a lot of flowers, which I really like. But like 3 orbs, really? Like that isn't much, especially since they just keep power creeping everything and just kind of requiring you to spark for new units, which is honestly very unhealthy for the game currently. So yeah, those were my thoughts and reactions for the units. I'm very curious to see all those perf skills. It's gonna be interesting for sure. So tell me in the comments down below, did you like the video? Like, do you want me to continue doing those types of videos? So let me know, and I'll see y'all again next time.